I'm Joseph Woodman, the mortgage millennial, and I want to talk to you about buying a house during your roommate years. My roommate years were some of the best years of my life. Back in my early 20s, you could get a room in a killer house with your best friends for about $300. I've been in a different life phase for a while now, but I hear about rooms costing $500, $600, or even $700. This is nuts to me, especially with my perspective as a mortgage guy. Now, when I was doing the roommate thing, I was in school full-time, working like 20 or 30 hours a week in a job that didn't pay much. But I know a lot of people who are working full-time with decent jobs and feeling great about splitting a rent check with their buddies. When you plot out the numbers, this just doesn't make any sense. Okay, so let's say you split an $1,800 or $1,900 place between three people. That's $600+ that you say goodbye to every month, or over $7,000 a year that you will never see again. You have fun, maybe you settle down one day and move on to the next phase, but you are starting from scratch financially. The part that troubles me is that if you buy a $300,000 house with a minimum down payment, say $10,000 or way less with down payment assistance, and then split the mortgage with those same two roommates, you're looking at about that same $600 or $700 coming out of your pocket every month. Except it's not money you'll never see again. It's money that stays essentially under the bed you sleep in every night. Then when you're ready for the next phase of life, kick your bum roommates out and bring in a honey that you love. And here's a bonus. Think about this. Is there anything more attractive than a man who owns a piece of the land they live in? And ladies, does anything say strong, independent woman who doesn't need somebody unless they're bringing something to the table more than gaining wealth through appreciation and amortization? Now, if you're worried about qualifying, first off, you don't know until you ask. Most people are closer than they think, if not ready altogether. Or maybe you trust one of those roommates enough to buy a house together. The point is that with what's to gain, you should at least take a long, hard look at buying a house during the roommate phase of your life. All you need is a couple of suckers, friends to help you pay your mortgage. I am your resource for information about what it takes to buy a house. There are no stupid questions. There are only stupid rules about occupancy. Yes, U+2 applies even if you own the home. For more information about buying a home with a roommate, see my video on buying with a buddy. Again, I'm Joseph Woodman, the mortgage millennial, and I hope you have an awesome day.